Hello everyone, it's Kim in the SAV. Kim out of Savannah, Georgia. Did I cut off my Bluetooth? I did not. Let me do that now. Pow. All right, what's going on, y'all? I'm going to talk to you in this video about what is income shifting and how I've used it to rebuild my life. But first, hey Tania, what's going on? First, I am going to fix me a little libation. Is that only used for alcohol? Or are all liquids libations? Are all drinks libations? What's going on, Janelle Burmett? So I'm going to show you guys today how I make my something that most people don't talk about, the regular instant detox tea. Is that upside down? Yes, it is. Hey Keisha, what's going on, girlie? The regular instant detox tea, that's what we're going to be making today. Before I get into this topic, I have my water. You guys, don't forget, when detoxing, you need to drink water too. Okay, so there will be a little commercial in the front. If you don't like it, oh well. Okay, all right, I'm gonna drink this down so that I can mix it up. My son is smacking on his food. That is what you hear. I'm going to open up my detox tea. This is the regular instant detox tea. I'm not too much a fan of that, guys. Oh, actually, before I do that, what I do, I like high quality water, y'all. And I actually bump it up a notch with my phenomenal lemon water. Okay, this is how I enjoy drinking water during the day. So I'm going to put some phenomenal in here. The lemon flavor is going to make it even more alkaline, delicious, great for my body. And then I'm going to use a portion of this to make my instant detox tea, and then I'm going to drink the rest of it throughout the day. And remember, you should be drinking half your body weight in ounces of water. Some of y'all are drinking the right amount of water, you know, for your child's weight, all right? But you are not your child size. So drink the right amount of water for yourself, all right? I've been doing phenomenal so long, I don't really measure it anymore. So I'm just going to put this in here, shake it up, and this is going to be my base. A little phenomenal goes a long way. It tastes absolutely delicious. My son loves it. It doesn't, you know, change the color of the water or anything like that. It just makes it, hey Natasha, it just makes it taste really, really good. All right, and then after that, I am going to use a cute little, how do you say it, carafe? What is it? Y'all know, tell me. Y'all know I'm messing up words. All right, friend request coming in. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit in my decanter or my mixer. This bottle right here is 33 ounces. So I'm not going to do a little, yeah, that's good enough. Because I want this to be kind of sort of concentrated. Now, the instant regular detox tea, guys, it's not, some people say it tastes like water. It doesn't taste like water to me, okay? It's not a taste that I particularly enjoy. I usually do the lemon or the raspberry. However, I am doing this for y'all because I want to show y'all, I forgot. I want to show y'all a way that you can enjoy the regular instant detox tea. Because I do have a few people who, I have all types of clients, and there are some clients whose job has told them, I don't care, no THC or whatever, no CBD, period. They can't have the lemon or the raspberry. So they have to have the regular instant detox tea. So there's this brand called True Limon, right? And they have these flavor packs. I told y'all about these long ago, but people have forgotten about them because we've come out with the lemon and the raspberry tea. So people no longer use these, but I still do. So I have wild blackberry pomegranate here, and I also have blueberry acai. Is that it, right? Is that it? Are y'all happy? So I think I'm feeling this wild pomegranate blackberry. So I'm going to open this up. I don't, because y'all have asked me, can I put, this is how my tea is looking right now. Can I put this in the tea, Kim? Can I put that in the tea? Y'all, don't put Kool-Aid in the tea, okay? We're trying to detox away from sugar. So whatever you put in here, if it's sweetened, make sure it's sweetened with like stevia, okay? So I'm going to shake this up. It's very simple. I don't know why y'all act like, I forgot to take my tea, girl. It's not funny. It's not funny. You nasty. You nasty, okay? This is not hard. Okay, you put it in something cute, you shake it up. This is going to be flavorful. This is going to be delicious. When you do it room temperature, it mixes a lot better so you don't get those clumps in it. Look at that. Tell me that don't look good. You can sit on the porch on a hot summer day in your rocking chair on your Georgia wraparound porch, right? And have you a nice glass of tea, right? And talk about the neighborhood people. Say, bless their heart. So, look, she fancy. She fancy. Yeah, it's a long lead up. This is a long commercial before we get to income shifting. Okay, but you'll be all right. You'll be all right. All right? Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Yes. All right, I'll tell y'all, and I still got a little bit left over. Okay, I'll do that later. I'll tell y'all about the benefits of it. Cheers. Cheers, Instagram, young people. Cheers, Facebook and YouTube. All right, so now let's get to the topic at hand, okay? It is good. Ooh, that's so good. All right. Showed all my gum line. All right, so guys, what is income shifting? And how have I used it to rebuild my life post-divorce? Income shifting, guys, is when you take your income that is getting taxed pretty much it's like almost 40 to 50%. Welcome back, Facebook and YouTube. Anywho, income shifting, for those of you who do not know, taxes are some of your biggest expenses. You are, like, every dollar that you earn, about 40 to 50 cents of it goes to taxes. You're working a good portion of the year for free because it goes to taxes. It takes a long time for you to actually get to your money. And that's why for many of you, it feels like I'm, for every step forward, I'm taking 2 steps back. Even when I get a second job, I'm still struggling. Even when I work overtime, I'm still struggling. No, it doesn't feel that way. It is that way because it's been set up that way, right? Well, Kim, I'm not paying that much in taxes because I'm in the such and such tax bracket. Okay, genius. Well, let's talk about this though. Sorry for the sarcasm. I'm trying to work on it, but not really. So, you're taxed every single day. Forget the income tax bracket that you fall under. You have state taxes, many of y'all. You have federal taxes. You have, oh my gosh, if you inherit stuff, you have taxes for that. And when you sell real estate, there's taxes on that. There's capital gains taxes, I think it's called. But you have taxes. Taxes are all around you, baby. And many of y'all be filling out that form when you get your job wrong. So then you make no money and you still owe taxes. So what income shifting does, my love, is it takes taxable income and it shifts it to non-taxable income. I do that using the vehicle of a home-based business. Now, this is where the majority of y'all are going to drop off because y'all think it's a pyramid scheme. Keep thinking that. Perfectly fine. But I'll tell you this. Since I got into the home-based business industry and I chose health and wellness for a very reason, okay? That reason for me was at the time I was overweight. I was getting older. My body was changing. I had some internal issues going on. I did not like the way I looked or the way I felt. So I said if I was going to do a home-based business, I wanted it to be something that was easily accessible to the masses, something that was easily explained, something that I could easily attract people to. Hey, do you want to look better? Do you want to feel better? My body is my billboard, y'all. When I take care of me, that directly affects my money. When I look my best and feel my best, that makes y'all want to buy from me more, right? Absolutely.
Can I say something in chat?
Okay, homeschooling has resumed. So this will be interesting. But, I could have done Forex or Bitcoin or, a business in that arena. No shade to people who do that. But those are like high-level skills that the average person would probably be like, what? So I didn't feel like that. I could have done makeup, but I'm not a makeup girl. And that's kind of a luxury item. And people like the big box brands that have been in makeup for years, they kind of got it on lock. So that more importantly than anything, makeup was not my deal. Hey, Mary Stewart, I could have done, I don't know, they got network marketing companies out there for any and everything that you can imagine. But for me, I said, if I can look better and feel better and get paid to work out, get paid to take care of myself, basically, I positioned myself so that what I wanted to do, I would get paid to do, and the world would be my accountability partner. The world. For some of y'all, that is intimidating. But for me, it kind of like revved my engine. You know what I'm saying? If I knew that I had to keep myself together, because y'all would be like, Kim, you look crazy selling these products, and you are so like, you don't look like you. If I knew that, then I would definitely have to stay on my P's and Q's. Y'all, most of y'all don't do what you know to do because nobody's holding your feet to the fire. So when I have my customers, my business partners like Candy B, hey girlie, like Natasha Nicole, hey girlie, like Brandy Anderson, hey girlie, when I have them looking at me as the example, not only does it hold myself, not only do I want to be accountable, but y'all hold me accountable. And I like that. I like it that now that I buy a weighted hula hoop and I hula hoop on camera, that hula hoop now, because instead of it being something I'm like, how can I buy this? Can I afford to buy this hula hoop? Now it's like, how can I buy the hula hoop? Oh, all I have to do is sell one product, and then that pays for the hula hoop, and the hula hoop is a tax write-off because I'm going to get on camera and hula hoop, which I was going to do anyway, except now I press a little button and I record myself, and so I can show Uncle Sam, hey, I'm showing people how to exercise in conjunction with using my products so that they get the best results. And now that hula hoop, instead of being an expense for my personal use, it's kind of like a mini asset for my business. I have just shifted a portion of my income from being taxed, from being like, ooh, bye-bye, I'll never see it again, to being, now, a line item that I can give to my tax accountant that I can get credit for my business, a tax deduction. Income shifting. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you can also save. And the more money you save, the more money you have to invest. Invest in what, Kim? I don't know, whatever you want. Invest in your business. Invest in real estate. Invest in Bitcoin or Forex if that's your deal. Whatever floats your boat, dude. But what I'm saying is, most people will never, ever, 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 ever get ahead, because every single, half of their income pretty much is going to taxes, and then they're expected to live on the other half of their income, and they're never saving, they're never investing. And so yes, for every step forward you take, you're simultaneously taking 2 steps back. Been there, done that. I hated it. It pissed me off. So I learned about income shifting, and I made it so that, and look, I can stay at home with my son. I can carefree. Y'all know I'm in the divorced moms group, and a lot of people, like somebody asked, how are you moms handling it with homeschooling? And my heart breaks for them. My heart breaks for so many moms. Some don't have jobs. They've lost their jobs. Others who have jobs are on the brink of losing their jobs because their jobs are not set up for homeschooling. The employer, your boss, don't care about you or your family. Newsflash.
I said something myself.
Newsflash. They don't care. I don't have a boss. Well, my boss is my calendar. My boss is my prospects, but they're flexible. I have attracted customers, clients, and business partners to me who understand that I am a divorced single mom, and I will get to you when I get to you. And they don't have a problem with that, right? I've designed the type of life that works for me and my child. So how did income shifting help me post-divorce? Guys, the average person a few years back, I think it's longer now, but a few years back, the average person took 7 years to recover after a divorce. I ain't got 7 years. So, with income shifting, the things that I have been able to do have been absolutely phenomenal. Okay? Does it take time to learn how to do it effectively? Yes. Do you need a team? Yes. Can you do all these things? Can you learn all these things? Yes. Just like you learn to be broke, you can learn to make money. Just like you learn to deal with, always having a deficit at the end of the month, you can learn how to have a surplus and how to manage a surplus, how to create and manage a surplus. It's a lot easier than you think, and it's definitely easier when you get started sooner, see? That's the thing. Some of y'all try to wait till the proverbial ish hits the fan before you create these systems or look into these skill sets or take advantage of these opportunities. No, boo. I've just had a mini boom zoom with my team, and I was explaining to them that, a lot of things that were going on, we've had a pandemic before. It wasn't called coronavirus. It went under another name. But these things are cyclical. They come around every so often because that's just the way life works. And if you got caught with your pants down the first time, then why did you get caught with your pants down the second time? You got to plan for these things. So post-divorce, I immediately went to work in my business. Immediately went to work deploying systems, increasing my skill sets, investing in mentors, investing in courses, investing in training. Why? Because it's all a tax write-off. Y'all don't hear me, but they don't hear me. What was that song? What they want? Flip, but they don't hear me. Game over. Y'all remember? Do. Flip mode squad. That's it. Flip. Game over. The game is over. The game is about to be over for some people. And I'm not making fun. I definitely don't think it's funny. My heart breaks because it doesn't have to be that way. There are this same phone that you're looking at me on, youngins on Instagram, old folks on Facebook and YouTube. The same phone that you're looking at me on, your butt can get off that phone. And I've never heard somebody drink juice so loud as this one here. Never. Do y'all hear every slurp? Every sip? Anywho, homeschool is so much fun. I love it. But the same phone that you're looking at me on, you could get off this phone, go to the Googler, right? Go to the YouTuber and look up income shifting. Look up home-based business opportunities. Find something that floats your boat. It might not be health and wellness for you, but to me, it has a very low barrier to entry. People understand it. The majority of people want to somehow feel better. And again, it works for me because the world is my accountability partner. I know y'all looking, waiting for me to gain weight. I know y'all trifling folks do that. So when I can buy healthier foods, when I can make money to buy things to work out at home and they're a tax write-off, when I can buy inventory and it's a tax write-off, buy courses to show me how to move the inventory and those courses are a tax write-off, hire an accountant that specializes in my field. They can show me how to protect the money that I'm making in the art of the flip. And the accountant fees are a tax write-off. When all of those things that I used to pay and see the money just go away, when now those things become a tax write-off because I've shifted my income, right? Kept more money in my pocket. Now I have more money to play with. Invest in my business. And when I get to a certain level, my team knows this. I study. I like real estate wholesaling and things like that. King Kong, shout out Max Maxwell. I be watching them. I don't know, I'm not endorsing them, but I'm just saying I watch those guys. I keep that info in my back pocket because I will be doing that. See, network marketing, y'all be getting it twisted. It doesn't have to be the end game. It's just a conduit to what many people ultimately want to do. But I hear people all the time, I'm starting my own business. Oh, really? Okay, with what money? With what money? Like, they be saying they're going to start their own business, like, from the ground up. Why wouldn't you plug into a turnkey system, such as network marketing? Already has the things protected. They've already paid the lawyers. They already have the distribution chains. They already have so many things. And all you have to do is learn marketing and promotions. But you got people putting the cart before the horse? Yeah, the cart before the horse. You got people doing things all backwards, booty backwards, right? And they want to do everything from the ground up because then it's mine. Okay, but if you don't even know how to market and promote, network marketing has everything else in place, and all you have to do is learn marketing and promoting, sit your butt down, learn it, and then deploy that into your own thing, because now you have an audience, now you have influence, now you know how to get this thing rocking and rolling. So when you pull equity out of your house, or maybe you don't have to pull equity out of the house because you did so well in your network marketing business, you have the extra capital to deploy into your own thing that you 100% own. I'm not against 100% ownership, but some of y'all really got this thing booty backwards. Okay? So, shift your income so you can keep your income, protect your income, and then multiply your income to deploy it into other areas of investments in your portfolio. Doing this, I don't care how I look. I don't care about the fact that I mostly wear t-shirts, because many of you judge me for that, and that's super duper fine. I like it that way. But doing this, exactly what I just told you, shifting my income, plugging into people who know more about this than I do, and being patient in the process, enjoying the journey, and being super duper consistent has led me to become one of the 0.05% of people in MLM that has earned over 6 figures. Not too shabby, don't you think? Hey, you're knocking my video, son. You're knocking my video, son. Not too shabby, don't you think? Yes, don't give up, right? I never made 6 figures in corporate America. Okay? Just so that you know. Even with a master's degree, I make more selling this dang on tea. Cheers. Cheers. I make more selling this dang on tea than I did with the master's degree. And if I don't have all of the, accoutrements, if I don't drive the car that you think is indicative of a 6-figure earner, or have the jewelry that you think is indicative, yeah, these are like, little cheap rings from Forever 21, even though I'm 41. If I don't have the outward appearance, things, that's perfectly fine, because I know where to put my money. I put my money where it grows. I'll get those things later. Trust me, I'll show up one day, Louis Vuitton down, right? Chanel, Gucci, Fendi down, and then y'all will be like, where did Kim get that money? And I will tell you, I showed you every day. I told you every day, but you was playing. Income shifting made it so that I divorced in 2018. 2 weeks after the divorce was final, my car that I got in the judgment broke down. Go figure, right? Spent a year without a car. Got a car June of 2019. And here we are. What is this? October 2020. And I have the cash to pay that car off in full as a divorced single mom. And it won't break the bank. Isn't that wonderful? Right? I didn't know when I bought that car last year that I would have the cash to pay it in full. What a blessing. This is in a pandemic. This has been the best year financially of my life. But you don't hear me. What they want, flip. Game over. Cheers. All because of some freaking tea and income shifting. Learning about taxes, getting the right person to do my taxes. What? Look at God. Yes, Brown Butterfly 77. Look, G-O-D and TLC sprinkled with a little bit of M-E. Yes, honey. Yes. Because I love it when what Candy B is on here. Mary said, I hear you. I know you do, Mary, because you're one of my better bodybuilders, right? And I preach enough. But the majority of people hear me and don't hear me all at the same time. But I love it when Nipsey Hussle said, I like to thank myself for putting in the work. Yeah, you still got to put in the work. But guys, most of us are hustling backwards. Putting all our time, all our effort, all our energy into developing skills that have a cap. They have a cap. You can be the best burger flipper at the Waffle House. I don't cap. You can still only make so much. But get over here, learn sales, learn skills, learn how to talk to people so that it doesn't feel like a chore, so it doesn't feel like you're harassing them. Learn who to talk to, because you shouldn't be talking to everybody. See, that's some of y'all's problem. See, I don't want everybody on my team. I don't want every customer's money. I only want specific people. That makes my life easier. It keeps my 41-year-old face looking so fresh, so clean, right? So clean. And you learn these skill sets, and there is no ceiling. There is no cap to what you can make. It's really, really wonderful. And there are some people who are scared to make money because they say, silly, you silly rabbit. These silly rabbits be saying things like, well, I don't want to make a bunch of money, Kim, because then I have to pay a bunch of taxes. Those are the same people that say, I don't want a big house because who gonna clean it? What? First of all, if you make a bunch of money and you have to pay more taxes, don't you think that would be a blessing? However, if you play your cards right and you make your money the right way and you income shift, then that's not necessarily true, now is it? Ask Jeff Bezos, okay? Amazon made all that money. What do they pay in taxes? Okay. Ask a whole bunch of people who understand income shifting. So again, when you, what is that quote? When you open your mouth, you show people your exact stock of knowledge or ignorance. When y'all say stupid stuff like that, you sound stupid. Just letting you know, don't speak on things that you know nothing about. I don't want to make a bunch of money, because then I got to give Uncle Sam all that money. What? No, you don't. Don't complain about the game. Learn the rules and play to win. Right? Put in the work. Y'all laughing at me? Oh, you love it? Yes, we have to plant our seeds and watch them grow. Amanda, I was watching the Earn Your Leisure podcast with the Budgetnista. This black woman made $39,000 as a school teacher. She now has a business in less than 5 years. 5 years! If y'all have not, I always tell y'all I'm gonna put stuff in the comments and then I forget. If I forget, come back and tell me. But I'm gonna put the link in the comments of my Facebook. The Budgetnista made $39,000 as a school teacher. 5 years later, do you know what her business is doing this year in 2020? In a pandemic, $10 million. 10 from $39,000 to $10 million. And she spoke specifically about planting seeds. See, y'all too dang on impatient. Ain't nobody watching my videos, Kim. Ain't nobody buying, Kim, the product. Ain't nobody wanting the sample, Kim. Ain't nobody. Okay, girl. All right, girl. Anyway, yes, she is awesome. Did you see that Earn Your Leisure podcast with the Budgetnista? Hey, what's going on, M. Miller? In the military. Y'all in these Instagram names. That's God. Yes, it is. And that's also a person who is committed to the process. Divorced from the outcome because they already know the outcome, right? Tapping into that higher intelligence. And she talks about future pacing. She talks about time travel. She said, I saw the money before I had the money. Y'all don't understand that spiritual work along with that physical work. These are skill sets that have no cap. You can make as much money as you want when you get this stuff. I remember when I only wanted to make $50,000 a year. I was like, oh my gosh, I make $50,000. What? You can't tell me nothing. Sounded like a fool. 50,000. That ain't no money. Sorry if you make 50,000, but that's not no money for me for what I need to do. So I'm so happy, so thankful. I'm so grateful that I learned about income shifting, that I deployed it in my life, that I joined the pyramid scheme where nobody makes. I love it when I think the funniest thing in the world. Can I tell you a secret? I laugh. I like to watch those videos where people leave my company and they be like, here's why I love TLC. And half the times it's like somebody that, nobody even knew they were in TLC. Anyway, but I like to watch those videos because oftentimes those people be like, people ain't making money over there. I don't see it. The math doesn't add up. No, baby. Just because you can't count doesn't mean the math doesn't add up. Just because you can't read the comp plan doesn't mean it doesn't work. And you announcing that you left to your and I'm not being mean, I'm just being real. I want to talk to y'all because it's so funny because they shoot these videos and some people actually watch them and believe them. And like I said, nobody even knew you were in the company in the first place. So who's this big announcement? Who's this big press release going to? Oh, here's why I left TLC. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Everybody, bye. Who am I going to believe? Huh? Am I going to believe you? Does that shutter my faith in TLC? No. Because all I have to do is take a look at my bank account. All I have to do is take a look at my hyper wallet. All I have to do, like while I was in Atlanta, by the way, it was a tax write-off. that little trip to Atlanta, tax write-off, right? When I got my hair did, y'all see them roots? Ooh. Hairdresser wanted some products. While I was at the hairdresser, my client, hey Gail met me at the hairdresser because she wanted some products. Tax write-off, right? Income shifting, right? Yes, honey. This is delicioso. And guess what? This video that I'm doing, if Uncle Sam ever comes knocking and says, do you legitimately work this work this business? I have a whole video archive to prove that I do. Right? That everything that I bought that I claimed on my taxes as a tax write-off, income shifting, I have videos to show where I've used those things, right? To grow my business. Hey, Madeline, what's going on, girlie? So, what was my point? Y'all know I'd be all over the place. I got excited about the Atlanta trip. And I was talking about something else. Budjanisa put in the work. I don't know. I forget. But like people leaving the business, like who am I going to believe? Am I going to believe you or am I going to believe my own results? And it really is shocking to me that many people will watch a YouTube video of someone, they don't know anything about their work ethic, they don't know anything about them at all, and they will make a judgment for their life, for their family, based on a stranger who failed at something, instead of looking at people who succeeded. Wow. Isn't that something? Nowhere in the world would you do that. Like if you want to be a doctor, you wouldn't go watch YouTube videos of all the people who flunked out of medical school, right? And be like, I think it's a scam. If you wanted to be a lawyer, you wouldn't go watch YouTube videos of all the people who failed the bar, right? And be like, law is a scam. You would go to the people who have success, right? Because it's common sense. And he would say, what did they do? Let me do what they did. You wouldn't watch all the failures and then say, oh, can't work for me because it didn't work for this stranger. Even though I know nothing about what they did. But hey, to each his own. All y'all grown. All right, so that's my rant, my little rant on income shifting. Yes, thank you, God. Because I was the person who thought network marketing was for losers. Everybody calls me when I do videos. I was the person who thought network marketing was for losers and lazy people. And God has a way of humbling you, boy. Ooh. I had to put profits over my pride. I had to eat those words, y'all. Okay? And I'm glad I was able to, because it has truly changed my life. It's truly changed my son's life. My son said when we were driving back from Atlanta, homeschooling, I was able to stay a day later in Atlanta. We were able to take pictures that, and I'm going to use those pictures for promo. I already have used some of them. We got Smoothie King on the way back. We went sightseeing, and that's the good part of homeschooling. I want to hide this one little rogue lock. That's the good part of homeschooling. You know what I'm saying? I was able to do that and remotely with him. And we just had a good time coming down the road, and it just warmed my heart when in the car my son was like, Mommy, and I was like, yes, Hassan, what? Because you never know what's going to come. And he had said a whole bunch of crazy stuff before that. So I didn't know what he was going to say, but I was like, yes, Hassan. And he said, I think I want to do what you do. I was like, for real, son? Are you serious? He was like, yeah, you seem to have fun and you make money and this and you're able to spend time with me. And he started listing all of these benefits to the profession that I used to hate. All these benefits to this business that I now do that I thought was a pyramid scheme, just like you. All these benefits that he's paying attention to. Even when I'm not paying attention to him, paying attention to it. And I'm just so happy and thankful and grateful that I took a chance on myself and I persisted. I booked another rogue lot. And I persisted when the going got tough, because it did. It will get tough. As long as you're living, life is going to throw you some challenges. So for all those people who are waiting for things to settle down, it's never going to happen, okay? Put your big girl panties on, your big boy britches, and just pull the trigger, okay? But there are so many benefits. I made some amazing friends. I've learned some amazing things that I was never afforded the privilege to do in a corporate environment. And I feel comfortable in my own skin. I'm able to wear my hair the way I want. I'm able to talk the way I want. Show my personality the way I want. Do things. If something doesn't work for me today, I can push it till tomorrow. Or push something up, back, down, flip it all around, right? It's a good feeling. So even if you don't want to do health and wellness, that's none of my business. Do what you do, but learn about income shifting. Start shifting your income. Because that's really going to accelerate your income growth. Y'all, my credit has improved greatly this year. I paid down debts. Cash. What? Cash. Okay? Do you know how many divorced single mothers are able to do that? Not many. Not many. And I'm just restructuring some things in my life. And I'm only able to have the option to do so because of income shifting. Taking money that would normally be taxed and positioning myself so that it's not taxed. So that it's now a tax deduction. And then I'm able to keep more money, so I can invest more money and grow more money and just continue to free myself. And the snowball effect the compound effect is so real, y'all. It starts off small, but don't you dare despise small beginnings. You will be amazed if you just plant those seeds, okay? Be patient in the process. Like the Budgetnista, 39,000 to 10 million, 5 years. So proud of her. And watch what I do. And you can come along for the ride too, if you want to. If not, that's perfectly fine. Just watch me and enjoy the show. Because I'm going to put on a show. But when it happens, don't act like you didn't know. All right? All right, so guys, again, I am drinking the Instant Detox Tea. Regular schmegular, no CBD in this one at all. All right, for my people who have employers that are fuddy-duddies, that are, fun killers. All right, no CBD for you. But I spiced it up, gave it a little pizzazz, honey, with some wild blackberry pomegranate true limon, okay? This is how you add flavor to your instant tea. This tea has a fiber in it. Y'all know I have not eaten for today and I'm not hungry. That's not a good thing. It puts your body in starvation mode. So I'm about to handle that. I got jackfruit and dragon fruit chilling on the counter for me. I'm gonna eat that while I go to live with Jack and John. See, jackfruit and dragon fruit, those aren't cheap fruits, y'all. Okay? All right? I got expensive taste. So I had to learn income shifting, okay? Because I like exotic fruits. I didn't want to just be eating no canned peaches all day long. All right. If you want a sample of this tea, so you can get fit and fine like me, detox your body. It has a soluble fiber in it. So this will make it so that you won't be as full. You won't eat as much. It's also going to make it so that you will, you're going to have a potty praise report. Operation Light as a Feather will be in full effect when you drink this instant detoxing. Okay. But that's a good thing, y'all. I would rather you get it out than keep it in, right? Yummy, got to try that combo. Yes, Mary. I got to tell the people because the people sleeping on the regular instant tea. Okay? I'm a CBD fan too, but they sleeping on this. But if you want a free sample, All right, class, listening ears, because some of y'all didn't get your free sample because you didn't follow directions, okay? So this is what you're going to do. Full name, full address, email, and phone number. Full name, full address, email, and phone number. You are going to inbox me that info and say free instant tea sample or free purple and green. Put something so I know what to give you. If you're in the witness protection program, or you do top secret, top flight security, and all your information is on lockdown, don't worry about it. If I do not have those 4 items, I'm not going to chase you, harass you, hound you, and say, hey, what's your email? Oh, you gave me the first part, but what's after the @ symbol? Gmail, Yahoo, AOL. I don't do those things. Okay? I live a stress-free life. I did not get into health and wellness for you to stress me out with your partial information. If I'm paying for the sample, the least you can do, baby, is give me your free information. Okay? Don't want to do it? I ain't mad at you. Like Tupac. However, you ain't getting the sample. All right? So there we have it. Was this helpful to you? Hey, Jeanette, what's going on, girlie? Hey, what's going on, Yolanda? Hey, what's going on, Anna? Yes. Okay, all my people in the broadcast. This was super duper long. Sorry, Jay Baby, that I lied to you and said I was going to cut a short video right quick, but you know how I do. Guys, learn income shifting. Shift your income. Change your life. All right? Thank you so much for watching. IG, follow me. Facebook, hit follow, see first. YouTube, subscribe, and bang the bell to the right, ding dong. So every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. I gotta go. Cheers. Boop. Cheers. Boop. That's what me and my son do. We do the boops. Hey, boop. Boop me. That's our little thing. Nose boops. All right. Bye, y'all.